And we are officially live.
Oh, yeah. I'm just making sure my volume is all the way up. Okay. One waiting. I guess that's me waiting.
Yep.
Two watching. Must be me and you.
Right. No, I haven't gotten there yet.
Oh, so me and somebody else is watching.
Yeah.
Hello, somebody. I don't know who you are because I can't see yet, but hi. Make sure you say hello in the comments below.
All right. I'll put Beatriz.
I still don't see myself. Oh, nope. What the heck? Oh, there. Finally. That took forever. Hi, Laura. That took forever for us to pop up live.
Right. Hello. Thanks for joining us. Surprise.
Yep. Welcome to my hangout today. Let's see who is gonna join us today from my little scrapbook store and from our YouTube channels and from Facebook. So I wanted to show you guys today a little preview of how I do my goal setting and my project planning because I am anal retentive and I need to have a plan for everything. I just can't go with the flow. But
Right.
we'll give it a couple more minutes to see when everyone comes in. I know that there's a little delay between Facebook and I don't
Yeah.
know if you could see the Facebook or if you're on Facebook, T. I don't know. Are we on Facebook?
Yeah, I posted it, the link, and then now I'm in YouTube as well, so I can see us as well. So it's you, me, and Laura.
So this is my DT Live, my second one for December for my little scrapbook store. If you haven't shopped at my little scrapbook store and you're watching us on the replay, there will be a link in the description. Go check them out. The store is awesome. Michelle's awesome. Her shipping is of superb quality. You will never receive anything from her that is not 100% leaving her warehouse or her garage rather in perfect condition. Hey, Amy.
I put you solo,
So,
B, so
okay, awesome.
you can share your stuff. Oh, and hey,
Hi,
Anna.
Anna. Welcome, ladies. So,
Surprise.
so I never like I know I've shown some people how my brain works, which is hi, Michelle. Yes, she does. Oh, Michelle's not on there. Michelle gives us her all. Yes, she does. She gives you the best packaging,
Yes.
the best attention, the best everything. So if you haven't
Yes.
shopped at my little scrapbook store, check her out. So yes, Anna, she's surprised. So
Yes.
she's my surprise guest today.
That's
So
right.
does anyone plan out their projects in advance? Hi, Laura. Hi, Anna. Hi, Amy. All my girls are here. Welcome. So I have to plan everything. And because my brain does not work, spur of the moment most times, like I need to know what I'm going to do when. Hi, Tisa. So I started this in 2024, late 2024. Oh, wait, I just realized that I'm hearing myself. Hang on. Sorry about that backlash.
Oh, I
Hey,
didn't hear anything.
Eileen.
You were sounding fine to me.
Oh, I still hear me. Yeah,
Yeah.
it sounds good.
No.
Okay. I don't know why I was having backlash.
Okay.
Anyway, so I
Okay.
started this in 2024 in this Hobonichi Techo 2025 planner. And I already got my 2026 ready. And I probably could have continued in this one because I still have some pages. But if you know me, you know that I like planners. I need new planners all the time. So here's what I started in 2024. Because as you can tell, I know I did more than 12 layouts in 2025, but I could never find this. It was always somewhere, just not on my desk or not where I could find it.
Right.
So clearly this does not, having loose papers doesn't work. I need to have everything in one spot. So that's when I found this. I used their planner for regular life, and it's Japanese Tamil River paper. Yeah, that makes sense, Anna. You do some planning. I like how you do your pages, like how you plan things out. So this paper you can actually stamp on, you can watercolor on, you can do all kinds of stuff with. And what I started was, this was December of last year. I did, and don't ask me how I managed, but I did 25 videos for the month of December, all about planners and how I set my planners up.
Wow.
That was last year. This year, zero. I've done nothing. But I use the monthly layouts to keep my videos that I'm doing in order. And as you can tell, I use a lot of post-it notes. And then school happened and I did nothing. Did not put up a video. I recorded videos. I just never was able to edit them and upload them. So this December was actually December of 2024 because it goes from December and then it goes into January of the following year. So since I wasn't going to use 2025 in here, or 2026 rather, I went and did October, November, and December because I wanted to try it out, see how it worked for me. So that's how that worked out. And then there were some pages that I never really used, which I'm not using this year. But things that worked for me were Project Life and keeping, whether I had printed, planned, journaled, and if I was done with the page. It doesn't look like a lot, but believe it or not, I did a lot. And so this is a look at, like I said, 2025. This is my December daily
Um,
ideas. My
I'm gonna make you
2023, huh?
I'm gonna make you solo again
Okay.
real quick. B, sorry to interrupt you, but hey Madison, hey Lisa, hey Deb. I'm gonna make B bigger so you can see her layout.
Wait, before you do that, what are you doing? I'm
Oh,
interested.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm
I'm
just
working
yapping
on
away.
that's okay. I'm just working on some Christmas cards because I'm way behind. This is what they'll wind up looking like. I have some uh paste, clear paste over top of some silver um ink on this one, and then this one I just left it with the white. So I'm like playing with ideas, but it's going to wind up being the postage. So I'm just doing all the cards I need to do the first layer while I hang out with you.
Awesome. They are so cool. I absolutely love those little
Yeah, I love these
snowman guys.
postage. Yeah, they're so fun to, and this one is only 2 stencils, so it doesn't take long.
Oh, that's not bad.
Not bad at all. All right,
Very
let me
cute.
make
Very
you
cute. I can't wait to see the progression.
right. We'll
All
see. I'm gonna make you solo. There you go.
right. Awesome. So this was my December daily 2023. I have some things that I saw on as inspiration from Pinterest, from YouTube. I'm not YouTube, I'm sorry, Instagram, from different places. And I went ahead, printed out on paper, nothing fancy, and I stuck them on here because I kind of wanted to remember to go back and like do something similar. For example, like that number 8. I don't know if you could see that. I don't know if like the layers take so long that I don't know like how long I'm going to be sitting here for, but there were like really cute layouts, little pins, which paper clips with little stuff on them. I thought they were so cute. And then I designed and drew out how I wanted my 2023, yes, I'm a little behind, 2023 December daily to look like. So I have pretty much sketched it all out, and all the way until December 28th. And then I have my last couple days of the month. I have the paper that I'm planning on using,
Mm-hmm.
as well as what inks I match. So I put all that info there. I don't know if you can see that because, again, this is taking forever for me to be able to see. And I guess I better stand up so I could see. Oh, there we go. All right.
Yeah, we can see.
And then, yeah, so that's where December daily. Then the next page, I have some different prompts, which I've shared these before. I don't do December daily as a day by day, like every day, like December 1st is December 1st or December 5th is the 5th. I do 25 stories or 30 stories, depending on the year. If I have family or people in town past Christmas, then I will use, I'll do a couple more extra pages. But I will do stories like the Christmas tree, maybe the new ornaments I purchased, a letter to Santa, a year in review. I'll do a 10 on 10, and I always do that on the 10th. And it'll be the 10 things that I'm into at the moment, and pretty much I'll do it on the 10th day. So that's what I do for December daily. And trust me, I am not December daily is the only project that I do stuff like this for, because I don't have, unfortunately, the time to even plan anything out. So then once I finished that, I went into, so this is November of 2024. And I did like a goals thing. And I can't say that this was my idea, because it wasn't. If anyone watches Linda Loves Creating on YouTube, this is her idea. She uses the Hobonichi. I 100% totally stole her idea and ran with it, because I was looking for something to figure out. I've always tried to plan ahead, but it was always on loose pieces of papers, and I would make a kit and then I would stick the paper and then I would forget. And so I'm now finding kits that I've made 5 years ago.
Oh wow.
Yeah. That with all the ideas and everything in them. And
Well, at least they're
so
ready
this,
to go.
yeah, well, they're ready to go. Yeah. But now I don't feel like scrapping them because, it was 5 years ago.
Right.
That's not the idea that I have anymore.
Mm-mm.
So, so I went ahead and I did like a November goal page. Then I came in and like December 2024's December daily, I kind of did the same thing and sketched out what I wanted to do. And then I went into the all ears crop that we had earlier in 2025. And I just put down what each of, I literally use this as an idea slash goal slash everything that has to do with crafting. Nope. And I know that if you guys sat near me at the crop, you probably saw my little blue notebook, because it came with me. Not that I did much scrapbooking, but it was there. But anywho, then I went into 2025 goals. I broke down my goals of what I wanted to do, which pretty much none of this got done because life. And I did the same thing. I went in and I sketched out my project 2025. Anna's so cute. She's so sweet. So this is my 2025 layout, the pages that I'm using. It's a 9 by 12. And then I went and I just wrote down the dates. And this page actually shows what kind of cards I have in it. Like if I have already, because I kind of went ahead and added some like filler cards. So all I got to do is print the pictures, do my journaling,
Right.
and
Those
I'm
pages
good.
will be done.
Right. And so I also wrote down that I was using Vicky Boutin's Fernwood and Simple Stories for the Record. So that's what that's about. And so other things that are in here. First half of 2025, my stories. So I started putting down things that I wanted to scrapbook about in my 2025 book. And like the first snow, Angelo's second birthday, my pre-Cuba Miami trip, my trip to Cuba, first time at the park in 2025. We went to Turtleback Zoo. So all the stuff that was going on in 2025. My Raw Alejandro concert, first pool day, and I still have to. This is only up to probably June, because
Right.
then I got busy and I haven't been able to do anything else. So I just have to figure out what else, what other stories I want to do, put in here so that I can transfer it into my new book. And then, so 2024 Project Life, I have a lot of it done. I have the first half is pretty much done. And I think the second half, I'm very close to being done. I'm like maybe 7 or 8 weeks that I haven't finished. So that makes me happy because, man, I am so behind in everything. And then that is my January to June 2025. Um,
I mean, give yourself a break. You
yeah.
are like a full-time student, okay, and a mom, and
Yeah, but I'm like, my whole life is like always running. I'm always behind everything. So, but anyway, so that I wanted to show you what my 2024 2025 book. I've already bought my 2026 book and I've already started. I decided that I'm going to use these pages with it, which is the annual. No, you know what, Anna? I don't get frustrated because then I know what to move over and maybe my idea changed. Like, for example, I'm going to show you right now. Um, where is it? All right. So for my 2026 goals, part of my project life is catching up, right? Finishing 2020. Now watch. Finish 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024, and 2025. I am 5 years behind and I have pieces done. And then obviously start 2026. If I don't finish any of this, maybe I finished one of them, then guess what? It's one thing that I crossed off. And you know what? If I don't finish it, it's okay. But I know that I still have these to do and I could move it on to next year, right? Um, for example, I wrote down trips and adventures. So I went to Cuba in 2025. I still haven't scrapbooked it. We're going to Guatemala in 2 weeks. We will be there for 3 weeks. So that's 3 weeks of me not scrapbooking. But I know that I want to make an album about that. So I put that down there. And I know I'm going because it's already booked. But I also put Cuba 2026. I don't know if I'm going to end up in Cuba in 2026. There's a lot going on in the island, illnesses, plagues, all kinds of stuff going on over there, not to mention political situations. So that's a maybe. So yeah, I won't be upset if I have to cross it out because it was my plan right now, but it might not happen. Or I might change my mind and say, instead of going to Cuba, I want to go to, I don't know, Puerto Rico, or I want to go, I don't know, China. But I'll be able to, that's one thing that I don't have an issue. Put it come to Florida with tea to my house in the summer. You know what? That's not a
put
bad
that
idea,
down.
Anna. Yeah. So I'm able to transfer it, and goals and plans, you don't have to like they're not set in stone. You can change your mind. Like what my goals are right now might be completely different than they are next month or in 6 months. There's no rule that says that I have to, oh no, if I make a goal right now, then I have to do it.
Right.
That's very unrealistic because we change, our circumstances change. So You know, I'm saying I'm going to do, this is my goal for 2026. There is absolutely no way all of this is getting done. I know
Right.
that. And I'm okay with that. But at least I kind of know that I'm not going to
Yeah.
like, and who knows, maybe I'll add something else to it. Because like for my kids' albums, I have my grandson Gio, I have my grandson Angelo, and now we have a baby number 3 on the way. So, I had to throw him into the mix because got to have baby number 3. He's got to have a book too, right?
Right.
Anna, I'm ready. I will go down anytime, especially to get out of this crappy ass snow that we have here. I'm down. Uh, and then I
Right.
do my craft room, right? Because I love organizing, I love planning, I love purging, and
Weirdo.
I
No.
have, huh?
I said weirdo. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Yeah, we're polar opposites
Oh Lord.
completely. So, like, for example, I want to finish cataloging my stamps, my dyes, my inks, my sprays, my punches, and my washi. So that maybe I could one day not buy the same thing 3 times. Or
Pretty.
order re-inkers for ink pads that I don't even own. Don't even ask. So, and then purge things that I want to purge. Items that are dried up, they need to go. Paper and collections I won't or don't use. Flowers, I need to purge at least half of it. They need to go
I
because
like.
there are my flower drawer. I don't even know the last time I used it. They gotta go. Stamps, my stamps need to go at least by half.
Oh, I
I have
can.
over 400 sets of stamps, and I probably use 20 of them. And then pretty much anything I don't plan to use in the 2026 calendar year needs to go. It's there. I wrote it. And
Whoa.
that is one of those things that I will stick to.
I'm like, I'm hallucinating. I didn't mean it.
No, I mean it.
I
It's
know you
going.
did.
Are any of you like that too? Like if you're not using it, you have absolutely no problem throwing it out.
Mm.
But certain things like plastic bags, I got to keep those because I live in New Jersey. They don't give us bags anymore, so I always need plastic bags. So I took everybody at my table's bags from my little scrapbook store. They're all here. So now here's my project life. I started already 2026. I wrote down the week, the date of that week, and then I just put plan, print, journal done. So as I go, I can just
Oh, that's smart.
yeah,
So
I
you
do
print
that
out your
too, Amy.
photos.
I have donated tons of stuff, and if not, it goes to um Goodwill. Like I have no issues like giving anything away. So, so yeah, so that's my project life plan for 2026. I will definitely add my 2026 Scrap 365 because I am positive Michelle will be doing this again. If you don't know what that is, it's basically a layout a day, and it does not have to be in. Yeah, that's awesome. Definitely. If it's not serving you a purpose, it's like it should go. If you haven't checked it out, go to my little scrapbook store's Facebook page, and
Yeah.
she does a monthly, like for every week, every month, she puts 4 or 5, depending on how many weeks there are in the month, of challenges
For 52 weeks.
for the 52 weeks challenge. And then if you do more than the 52-week, awesome. She has 365 on here. Um, and like this is January. So my plan was to print them out and staple them. Then I could never find this. So I only did January. All the other papers are like who knows where. But definitely a great way to also keep track of what you scrapbooked, which I never got to do because I could never find the stupid paper. So that's going to go in my book as well as my grandkids. I will have something similar to, let's see, did I even do one? I
I'm
don't
gonna
know
go.
if I even gave them a page. Kind of like a tracker of like what I want in their books. So for example, first birthday, second birthday, third birthday, trip to the park, or depending on what it is. Like for example, here's a perfect page. This was my November 2024. No, yeah. So if you look at it, you can see that I did his first month. I mean, I have month 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I'm pretty sure they're all done. I just never crossed them out. But now I need to do 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Actually, wait, maybe not, because I didn't look to see if I already did them. I may have. I don't know. Maybe not. So I have to do all those other months. But I also had like Sunflower Farm, a day at the mall, day at park. I did that one already. And like other things. So this was 2024. So I got to do 2025. And, you know, he'll be 2. No. Yes, he'll be 2 in February. So his second birthday. Um, let's see what else. So I want to catalog my stamps. As you can tell, I only did 5. Purged items, old planners, used old planners, notebooks, Sizzix dies, and I don't know what that even means. Oh, I journaled from July 29th to August 4th, which is also another one of my goals, but journaling that I don't do very often.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. So my goal is to hopefully be a little better at keeping up with what I'm doing. Oh, so here we go. Look, in January of 2025, I completed the Project Life 2025 opening page, week 1, Project Life 2024 Monmouth Museum that we went to, week 48, and Angelo's first snowstorm. I also did New Year's Eve for 2024 and Project Life week 52 of 2024. So that wasn't bad for January. I did a whole lot more than I did almost the rest of the year.
Right.
Oh my God, Anna, really? House number 34?
I know.
Jeez,
Like, ugh,
it's a lot of moving.
a lot of moving.
I would hate to have to pack. Oh my God, if I had to pack my craft room 34 times, I would not be scrapbooking
I mean,
anymore.
you've moved it 34 times.
I mean, I probably have moved it 34 times, but it doesn't go very far. Imagine having to put it in boxes. Oh, no, no, no. No, can't do all that. Yeah. So,
Right.
where are you at? What are you doing over there in your
I'm
little
gonna go back.
corner of your world?
Well, I've actually finished my pile with the first step. So now I'm going to go on to step number 2.
Let me stand up so I could see it in real time.
You can't see.
Oh, so cute.
Yeah.
Oh my God, they're so adorable. I love that.
Yep.
Love it, love
So,
it, love it.
and then this I'm just going to clean up later. It's the ink, so it won't damage anything if it sits.
Oh, so cute.
All right. Okay, so now we're going to do all the detailing. And
Oh,
what I've been doing while B was sharing is I just took my pixie spray and I sprayed the back. And then if you guys, I don't know if you have this one from Sizzix. I think it's Sizzix. It's the stamp. I guess was it a mechanism you want to say? I just took the lid off so it's out of my way because I'm not stamping anything. And this paper that they give you, it helps to like not have everything slipping and sliding. So it allows me to have a place to use my stencil and not have to like use tape and all the other stuff.
Very nice.
Okay, you can go back to what you were doing.
I have no idea what I was doing. Oh, so anybody have any questions? Any suggestions? Any of that fun stuff? I am going to then, while you do that, is I'm going to show you my stamp journal. So also stole this from Linda Loves Creating because I thought it was brilliant because I never remembered what I had. Anna, that planner I got Amazon.
I gotta go bigger on this. You know I need to see this. Hold on.
Yeah. And then I'll show you some of my stamps. So
Okay.
so it's nothing fancy. It's a chipboard notebook. I guess this is like I don't even know what size this is. What size is the paper? I got it off Amazon and it's nothing fancy. It or pages already come. Okay, it's A5 dotted, 6-hole punched, and it fits perfectly in here. So it's an A5 little notebook, and I believe it came in a 2-pack. So what I did was I first wrote down all my how I was going to split them up, right? How I was going to um where I was going to put them all, right? What my categories were. So I started with alphas, and of course, obviously there's more letters than A, but really when I'm looking at thinking of an alphabet stamp and I'm like I'm really looking at the size and maybe the font, but mostly the size, right? Cuz an A is an A B is a B. They're all going to be pretty much, you know, so pretty
So you're
much
just
the
looking
same
at the
thing, right?
different font styles.
Right. So what I did was I took the A's, and if there were capitals and if there were lowercase, I stamped the capital and the lowercase. So that because sometimes I just want a lowercase letter, and perhaps if I just did the capital letters, I wouldn't know if there's a lowercase on that same stamp set. So as you can tell, I have way more capital than I do lowercase. Um, and then I just thought of, all right, how am I going to, like, I need to figure out how I'm going to find them and keep them, so I know what is what. And I didn't want to write their whole name, like, Heidi Swap or, Allie Edwards. So I just came up with ABC 01, 02, 03, 04. So ABCs. Oh, and depending on the size, because, there's the little ones, there's this size, there's 6x6, there's the bigger ones. So I decided, because I am, like I said, extremely anal retentive. So I went with my small stamps. I did the hashtag or pound or number sign, however you want to call it. And then depending on what they were, I used the first, either, like, for example, I know I have a lot of Allie Edwards. So I made them AE. Anything that was Allie Edwards is AE. Alphabets. All my alphabets are ABC. And so depending on the size of the stamp set, that is the first symbol, whether it's a $ for 3x4, the at sign for the, what is this, 5x7, 6 by whatever it is, I don't know, 6x8, 6x8, or if it's 3x4. And I also have 6x6. So those were like her idea, right? Doing the different symbols and using those letters. And then I picked my own categories. Like I have animals and arrows, which I have a lot more arrows, but for whatever reason, I only did one. So awesome. So magic, great, joy, delight. So anything that has to do with that is on this page. Backgrounds. More backgrounds. Bad times, hard times, bad day. Oh, and I should say that I do have some curse words in here, so don't come at me. I'm letting you know. Borders. Celebrate. Yay, party, cheers. And I have some of those, and then I have some censored, which there you go. Um, Cleaning, chores, errands, shopping. So anything that has to do with that. I have like little icons, crafting stamps, and so on and so forth. Entertainment. Um, like food, florals, and so I've been trying. I have, like I said, I have about 300 sets of stamps. And I also have like punctuations. And of course, punctuation, I did all of them. I did like number signs. I did and for my for numbers, let's go to numbers because that's another one that probably a lot of people might have. Let's see. Numbers this month. Numbers. Okay. So numbers, what I did with numbers, and this I thought was brilliant. So you know how most stamp sets are like 0 to 9,
Mm-hmm.
or they'll be like 1 to 31, or there'll be like 1 to 12. So what I did was I stamped the last number, the biggest number I had. So most of them were 9. I have a set that has 31, 2 sets that have 31, 3 sets that have 31, 1 set that has the number 10. Because this way, when I come in here, I'll be like, well, I need a number 27. Do I have one? Oh, well, I have this stamp set, and this stamp set. There will be a 27. If not, I got to do a 2 and a 7, right? But then I can pick the size if I don't like these particular ones,
Makes sense.
right? But
Mm-hmm.
because if I only stamp the number 1, then okay, I know the size, I know what the font style is, but then is there a 12? Like, yeah, those are my favorite. Anna, the TV, it has like a bunch of cool stuff. Netflix, a little TV set. This one is
More planning? No.
more of a like journaling, like TV shows, like whether they're um home reno, a love story, true crime, sci-fi, late night, breaking news. Let's see what else. Then we have for family, friends, people, children. I have little people, partner in crime, BFF, VIP. Oh, this is the other one. Breaking news, current events. A lot of them are like prompts.
Mm-hmm.
Well, here's a cooking one. So I can say, well, all right, I want to, for maybe my project life, I want to scrapbook something about, I don't know, cooking Thanksgiving. Well, I can flip this open and either look for food, and I could do like cooking, or I can do like yum. And I know exactly where to find them because FYC, well, first of all, dollar sign. I know that my dollar signs are this size, and they're alphabetical, so all my FYCs are together. And it's stamp number 2. And if I go in here, right here, and I'm like, all right, where's FYC? 02. Boom, there it is.
Mm-hmm.
And I can pull out any of the little stamps. Oh, maybe this way is better because
Yeah.
they're very dirty. I don't clean my stamps. And there's my yum. Yay, I can use yum. And then it just makes like, I know it takes time. This is probably going to take me all year to do because it's already taken me a year to do 2 of those boxes.
Mm.
Um, but something easy to do when you're out watching TV or, just hanging out. I have a little basket that I keep the notebooks, I keep the paper, I keep the sleeves, and these are the stamps that I need to do next. And I'll just keep like, a handful of them so that I can, if I want to go upstairs and do it, and maybe I'm watching a movie, I can sit at the table and do them,
That's smart.
to go. And then when I'm done doing them, I can just file them where they need to go
Right.
and then add some more,
Add another stamp.
another
Yeah,
bunch of them.
that's really a smart idea.
So, I mean, yes, can I do this probably digitally? Probably. But guess what? What store are we going to go buy stamps at? Nowhere, because unless we're at a crop, and Michelle happens to have the stamps, maybe something that I'm looking for, I'm not going to go buy any at Michael's, so I don't need to bring this with me anywhere. It could just stay right here on my desk. And if I'm looking for a particular stamp, or I'm like, oh, I could just look and see, do I have it? No. And lately I've been much more particular as to what stamps I buy. I don't just, buy random stamps anymore.
What?
No, I like I'm obsessed with alphabets and numbers and
Uh,
like stuff like that I can use for like journaling and like Project Life because I don't make cards. So I don't need like sentiments,
right.
right? Because I'm not a card maker. So yeah, so that is how I keep my 2025. Yeah, okay. My um my stamps. I will which one of my goals, oh, wrong book. One of my goals is to do about 10 stamps a month. So that would put me at 120. So that I still need probably another 100 to go. And I don't really color my stamps. And when I do, I use I'm not a good colorer. I don't like color
like,
like tea or anybody.
like,
I'll just
that's
like,
me.
let me see if I have anything I can show you that isn't too like private of what I would do as far as stamping. Which this was another one of my goals last year and I did very little. So like for example, this was May of 2025. All I did was color in the blue line. I don't know if you can see that. I colored in that little flower pot and I'm pretty sure that I used Tombow markers. Like Tombow dual brush pens. Let me see if I have anything else that I can. Like, I don't really like color in like pretty. Like,
I mean, it's pretty. It's
yeah, but it like, look at all these empty pages. Like, I want to like cry because I did nothing.
mm,
Look, today is T's 50th birthday.
uh-oh.
Like, for example, like that's me coloring. I colored in the girl. I colored in the washing machine. I
Right.
colored in a couple of the things in my cart. Yep.
Anna, the color pencils you could get from Michelle are the distress ones. I know she has those. They're they do the same thing. You can use them like
Like
watercolor
pencils.
pencils. The Tim Holtz distress
Mm-hmm.
one. And the best part is you can also make a palette with the shavings, so you don't waste any of it. It's really smart.
Yeah. So that is basically what. Let me see if this one has any. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, I had really good plans, really good goals,
Right.
and then life.
I need one of those books for, because besides scrapping and stuff, I have goals. I still want to write a book someday.
So I took one of these pages and I made it into a
That would be fun.
what do you call it? Um,
A color chart?
color chart. Yeah, from I did the Cloud 9 Lisa Horton ones,
Oh
the
yeah,
new
yeah.
Catherine Pooler ones I had received, and the distressed Holtz spritz.
Mm-hmm.
And th- everything did pretty well except for this blue one that I really the broken china really went through.
Oh wow. Excuse me.
But yeah. I think I'm gonna, since these are old, I think I'm going to take them apart and make them into what do you call it? More like a journal type thing where I can creative journal and
Oh
put
yeah.
them on discs, kind of like Anna does.
Oh yeah. Like the what is that called?
Like
Those
the happy
binder
planner
ones.
looking thing.
Yeah, happy sale. Yeah, thank you.
I need a what? Oh
A
wait, I
link
have a heart.
later. I'll get you a
Oh,
link.
oh yeah, definitely, Anna. So that is my, and this is where I keep a lot of my ephemera from stuff that I want to like throw into my scrapbooks. This is all from my Cuba trip, the little biscotti they gave us, my plane
Mhm.
ticket, my visa is in here. What else?
That's
Yeah.
smart. So that way you can add it to your pages as you go.
Yeah, I could add it to my pages, or I could even put an empty like page protector and just throw them in there once I get my Cuba book done. Um, at least that's my plan.
Right?
Yeah.
I
So
think these
that
are
is
all really good ideas.
oh, let's see what else. Anything else that I can I was not in a crafty mood, as you can tell. I'm hoping that I get my crafty mojo back when I get back from my trip. And I didn't want to cancel my live, so I figured I'd come on anyway and just show you a few of the, you know, my plans for 2026, because I do plan on keeping my desk clean and at least keeping a project open, whether it's Project Life, whether it's December Daily, something that I can just kind of like Anna does. Every day she does a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think you need to write a whole encyclopedia. It wouldn't be just one. It would be an encyclopedia type thing.
Right? Oh,
Oh, what is Alexa telling us? Because
Alexa is telling us something?
yeah, she's doo-doom, like,
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
and I'm like, listen, don't be telling us nothing else, because we already had enough snow for a day. I mean,
Right?
I had enough snow for the rest of freaking December. Thanks.
Yeah. I haven't gotten any yet, so it can come down this way.
Yeah, please stay wherever you are. Snow, stay over there. Amy, did you
Mhm.
guys get snow?
Yeah, she told me earlier it was like some crazy amount of degrees. I was like, Jesus, too cold.
Yeah, it's pretty cold. It was really cold here too. It was like with the wind, it was like 11 degrees. Yeah, yeah, Anna, that's what I like to do. I like to keep like little mementos. And I want to try to do 2026 a little more. I started doing it in 2025, but I definitely want to up my game.
Not
Amy,
much
we got
snow
like,
this weekend.
they started out with saying that it was only going to be like 1 to 3 inches, and then it went from 1 to 3 to, oh, maybe 3 inches, closer to 6. And then it was like,
That's good.
oh, definitely going to be around the 6 mark.
Oh
And
my
then this
god.
morning we woke up and there had to be at least 8 inches out there.
Like psych.
It was like, oh,
Right? Just
yeah, it was,
kidding.
oh, geez. I hope we're not getting that.
Lisa got 6 inches. Woo. I know it's
Oof.
cold here. I could hear the
Minus
wind, but I
15?
didn't go
Oh,
outside.
Deb, where are you at?
Okay.
CJ, I'm not far from you. I'm in Keyport.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was crazy. No. I don't want it here, Deb. Keep it over there.
Oh,
Oh,
she's next door
that's
to
right. You're up
Amy.
in by Chicago. That's right. Yeah, no thanks. Don't want any more. And Anna, you're right. Crafting is more than making stuff. Hanging out with friends is so
Oh
inspiring, and
yeah.
planning is always so good.
Yes.
Yeah, I've met some of the most amazing, some of my best friends because of
Nope.
crafting.
I second that. Third it. Whatever.
Deb, yeah, I'm done with it also, and it literally just started. I'm like,
I know you guys are
I'm
due
like,
for some snow.
please take it somewhere else.
So let's see. How many do I have left?
Lisa, Maddie, and Lisa are in PA. Oh, you guys got a lot of snow, Lisa. Oh yeah, you said you got 6 inches. Oh, well, you're very welcome, Anna. How's your mom? Is she loving Florida life?
I got
Oh,
9
you're
more to
welcome.
go. I'm like, by the time we're done, I should be really close to just being time to cut them out. Ain't that cool?
That's awesome.
Yeah, I thank you for doing this. So it'll force me to get it done. I'm probably
Yeah,
gonna have to
lucky
get
you, Anna. You're sitting there under your palm tree.
right.
Don't worry, I'll be sitting in laps of warmth in 2 weeks. I can't wait.
But I
We're
still
going.
remember when they got snow last year.
We barely got any snow last year. It's
Yeah, but
crazy.
Anna did.
Yeah, yeah, I remember.
I was
And
like,
now this year, it's
what?
like it's not even freaking like I'm not ready. But
Right?
we're gonna be going to Guatemala in 2 weeks. And that's what I was gonna show you, and I didn't because I skipped right over it. So let me show you real quick what my plan is to keep stories straight. So the monthly pages, right? What I did was this is this year, December of 2025. So I'm going to use the monthlies as to keep track of my lives, of any videos that I may post on my YouTube, as well as anything that I want to scrapbook that's story related. So for example, my mom's birthday letter, I do that every year. On the 20th is the last day of my first semester at NJIT. That's going to go in my book. Yeah, a Saturday. And yeah, I have a final at 9 a.m. Don't ask. I don't understand either. I don't even have classes on Saturday. Why do I have to go for a final on a Saturday? Whatever. So then Christmas Eve, we're going to New York City. And then
Oh,
Christmas Day is Christmas Day. So I want to obviously scrapbook it. So I'm doing the top line is anything that I want to scrapbook about. The bottom line is going to be any lives, anything that has to do basically with my little scrapbook store. And then if I'm scheduling a video, I can do it inside the middle of the like line number 3 and 4. Yes, Mama is having a great time. I am more than I love spin. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, oi. Oi, mãezinha. Yeah, that's so awesome. Good for you, Anna. Enjoy your mom. So that's what I'm doing with December. So we're going to be in Guatemala from the 29th through the 17th. So that's why I have my first line with the orange. So that when I'm scrapbooking, I can always go back and I remember, oh yeah, these are like, and of course I'm going to go in and write what towns or what cities or we did any tours
Mm-hmm.
when we go hiking the volcanoes. All that stuff is on the specific dates so that I can kind of keep my story in order. And then we come back the 17th, and then the 20th is first day of the semester. So that is what I'm using the monthlies for. And I thought that would help also keep my crazy brain organized. So I'm pretty much, I don't have anything else to yap about.
Okay. Well, I
Anyone else
have.
have any questions?
Okay.
Let's see if there's any questions.
Okay. Right.
So Anna
Deserved
says that
vacation.
snow almost destroyed Florida.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Deb, definitely well-deserved vacation. I literally want to get out of Jersey ASAP. Actually, I want to get out of not only Jersey, but the US ASAP. I just want to sit somewhere else where it's not snowing, where I don't have to hear anybody's politics, and I can just climb a
Enjoy.
freaking volcano and watch it explode. Thanks, Lisa. Anna, I would bust out with more Portuguese, but that's just no muito bom meu português. So T, show us where you at. I see you're like coloring away.
I know. I'm doing the second step, so you can see up close with the gray. Hold on, I'll go solo real quick.
While you
So
do that, let me just answer Anna.
okay.
We're visiting my husband's family and doing the tourist thing. Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Sorry.
So I did it on a card or a cardstock that's big enough. So when I'm done, I'll be able to put these through the die cut machine and I'll cut all these out so they'll all look like basically like these.
Oh,
Except
love that.
I decided that I'm probably not going to do the gel part because I don't feel like having to wait for it to dry. So, so I'll just, everything that I was telling you guys about mass producing, that's what I'm doing right now. So each step, you complete it all the way out for the page that you're working on, the piece that you're working on. And then that way, when you're done that step, you're done. You know what I mean? And then when you get to that
Awesome.
last bit, all your cards are done at the same time and you don't have to go back and finish another piece or, something else that you may have forgot. As long as you do whatever step you're doing for every card. It doesn't matter if you're doing 5 or you're doing 100. That's my suggestion. All right.
Love it. I love those cards. They're so freaking cute. The little snowmen are adorable.
And look at that. Now I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 left. I'm sure I can get this one step done tonight.
Yeah, and then you're almost done.
Well, then I just have to cut them out and put them on top of card fronts.
That's
and
it.
Put a Merry Christmas on it. You know what I'm saying?
That's awesome.
Yeah, hopefully they'll get out by the end of the week. They may be late getting to some of the people's houses, but oh well.
Better late than never.
Right?
Do you know if there's anybody else live this week? Anything else going
Yes,
on?
I'm live on Tuesday.
Oh.
So I'll be live at 8 p.m. and please bear with me because I actually have to work that day. So I'll be working 10 to 7 and then I'll come home and get myself together real quick and be live with you guys at 8. So that should be fun. Yes, Anna. She does have those stencils. If you want, I can tag you with both the postage stamp one, and I'll look for the watercolor pencils and send them to you. But yeah, these are from Waffle Flower. They have the like all the different um stamps that you can get. This isn't good. They have some where you have it on the back. Let me see if I can find one. Okay. So like this one is flowers,
Oh, so pretty.
right? So this stencil will create the same thing that I'm doing with the snowman, but just with the flowers, right? And then they give
Mm.
you it could be 3, it could be 4, it could be just 2, like this one is, where you color and each layer is giving you another level of decoration, you know?
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah. Yeah. They're fun. They're definitely fun. Amy has used them before. She did a Christmas one with Santa. Uh was that in November? Amy? I think that was in November. She did one for one of the challenges. I think it was we need to talk about that. The 10,000, is it 10,000 challenge? We're 10,000 people on Facebook. I can't speak it right, but there's a challenge, and if we all compete in the challenge, and she gets 100 participants, we can get entered into $100 gift card drawing.
What?
Yes.
Damn, I must have missed that message.
Yes. I was like, I can't even get it out.
Well,
But
there's
yeah.
like 10 people right now in this live.
Mm-hmm.
So we need 90 more. So come on.
Yep. Everybody can participate. It does not have to be just a scrapbook layout. It can be a card if you're a card maker. So, and Anna, you can fit into all the challenges too. So don't you shy away. Okay. So we can all get in there because it's a great way to celebrate the fact that there's 10,000 of us on the Facebook page. I think that is
Wow,
like
that's
crazy.
awesome. The Facebook group, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Scrapbook layouts and more, I believe.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah. So,
I remember when there was
okay.
like 3,000. Remember that? Maybe
Yeah.
2,000?
Yep. Yep. We've grown a lot, a lot. And it's great that it's still a kind community and a great place to be, with such lovely ladies. And hopefully, if there's gents out there, come join us. I mean, everybody's welcome,
Yep. Yep.
you
We
know?
love everybody.
Yes. So, oh,
And the
wait.
more people that scrapbook and like create, the better.
Yeah. Because you get more inspiration. Who doesn't need inspiration?
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
I'm going to just check one more thing on the schedule before okay. So the rest of this week, actually, after me, the next live would be the following Tuesday with Sherry. So it looks like this next weekend coming, it's open, but who knows? We may have some surprise lives. You never know.
Yeah, Lisa, I remember that. Do you remember when Carrie would sit and write what everyone bought?
Yes, yes, and they would have to keep notes. Oh my lord!
Yeah, I mean, look at the how quickly, not quickly, but how much they've grown, how much my little scrapbook store has grown, that we were able to have a great event,
Yeah,
what, 2 months ago,
yeah,
and um it was awesome. So we got
yeah.
to keep
Keep
growing, and
growing.
keep
Hopefully, yeah.
keep the positivity and showing people that there's other things to do, that hobbies are awesome,
Yep. And it
cheaper than
keeps us sane,
therapy.
right? Anna, I'll tag you in it, okay? I'll find it on Facebook and I'll tag you for
So
the
yeah, so make sure you
challenge.
guys join. I don't know if I will see you guys before the holidays, before New Year's. I probably won't see you until after I come back from Guatemala. So Merry
Yeah.
Christmas.
Merry
If you don't
Christmas,
celebrate Christmas,
Hanukkah, all the
happy
good stuff.
Hanukkah, Kwanzaa
Kwanzaa.
celebration. Don't celebrate, that's fine too.
Yep.
Happy New Year. I hope that 2026 brings us all some peace, love, health,
Yep.
and more crafting time.
Amen. All right, y'all. Have a good night.
Thanks, guys. See you soon. Happy
Bye.
holidays.